As King of the Ring and Royal Rumble winner, Sheamus has one of the most impressive resumes in all of WWE.
Yeah, and you know, he's no stranger to championship gold either.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
As we watch Sheamus, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Thinking to avoid that. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Sheamus is one of my favorite WWE success stories. If you look closely, you can find him as a part of security detail on WWE television segments during its European shows. He then relocated to the United States and trained in WWE's developmental system before blasting his way onto the WWE's main roster. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
There's the big pull.
Well, we're on the move here. Wow, he's still down after that. Cole, Sheamus' story on how he got into WWE is awesome. I mean, from his cameo appearance on WWE programming to tryout matches, Sheamus showed the potential to become a top WWE superstar. And it wasn't long after that, Sheamus locked horns with the game Triple H.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. Introduced by Chris Jericho back in 2005, the Money in the Bank ladder match has become one of the most anticipated matches on the WWE calendar.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Jerry, it's those type of stories that embody what WWE is all about. Superstars and divas chasing their dreams to entertain the fans. You talk about Sheamus' match versus Triple H.
The shoulders are down.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. Not today, too fast.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
The first 11 times the holder of the Money in the Bank contract cashed in, he became champion. Becoming Mr. Money in the Bank is practically a guaranteed route to winning the title.
Sheamus endures the rigors of the ring and shakes it off. Look at this offense. Sheamus is picking it up.
Thanks for coming.
Sheamus is a powder keg for a Temper King, and we've seen him makes the cover.
Oh, look at, oh man. There's that devastating boot from Sheamus.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. You talked about what happens when something sets Sheamus off, King, and the thing about it is it doesn't take much to set him off. Any excuse the Celtic Warrior can find to get himself fired up, he'll find it. He's had some very exciting rivalries over the past few years that only took a second to start. Can he do it here?
This may be it. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. Quick history lesson. John Cena in 2012 was the first superstar to unsuccessfully cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
No, Sheamus really has had some ugly clashes in his career, hasn't he? That's what that temper has gotten him. Just think back to some of the wars he had with Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and even Christian and Dolph Ziggler. But hey, the Irish are no stranger to conflict, right?
Cruz scores big.
Yeah, and it looks like Cruz is going to sail to victory here.
Going for the cover. The city of Boston has played host to some of sports entertainment's greatest moments, including the night Stone Cold Steve Austin captured the WWE Championship from Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
We're looking at complete domination here.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Sheamus hit that one. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Oh, no. Great kick.
Oh, man, right in the mush. Oh, wait, nice reversal. That's it. He's out.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here. Wow, look at that.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
He's really taking over this match now.
Uh-oh.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Back between the ropes. Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Imagine what he's feeling, being deliberately deprived of oxygen by an opponent during a match. This is almost insufferable.
No kidding, this is getting vicious.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Sheamus with a sharp kick. This is what makes him so dangerous. We're looking at complete domination here.
The step up Enzuigiri, the end is near. Oh, you're right, this could be over.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The shoulders are down.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Cruz scores big.
Yeah, and it looks like Cruz is going to sail to victory here.
He did it. What a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, the Doll Cruz.
Huge victory here tonight.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.